Yeah.
And this bitch live, please.
Yeah, we here.
Motherfucker, week
Yeah.
2 in this bitch.
Week 2.
Yay. We
And
here.
this is my
we
official
lit.
announcement that I quit.
He's on. He ain't shit. He's just talking shit at this point, but
I quit.
fuck that nigga. We need some motherfucking subscribers in this bitch. Oh shit, this nigga brought out the... Nigga, what the fuck? We can't be plugging these niggas out here. This nigga got the whole goddamn fresh pack still.
Alright, fine. I'll take it back.
Thank you. No.
Yeah. See, no, now
don't be
no.
irrational, motherfucker.
Now I'm being
Anyway.
irrational.
Goddamn. Alright, Nutter Butters for the win, motherfucker.
Why you put him all the way over there? The fuck is this?
Fuck you, buddy.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the second
Nameless
episode
Podcast in this bitch.
the Nameless Podcast.
Ooh.
Kyle, myself,
God,
and
shit.
how you feeling about week 1, boss?
Yo, week 1 was great. Thank you, everybody. Y'all watched and we seen.
Except for whoever gave us a thumbs down.
Yeah. Pretty sure it was my cousin Mikey. Shout out to you, man. You watched the whole goddamn podcast, though, to get to the Lakers part, so.
Kyle says, shout out
fucking with
you.
you.
I say, fuck you.
You gotta come on the pod, man. Gotta come on.
Take back that
we need
thumbs down.
subscribers like a motherfucker. If y'all motherfuckers subscribe to this shit.
If you're down with what
You
we're
should
talking
just
about,
do
or
it.
if you ever want to, chime in on anything with comments, whatever, subscribe, like, share us all around, let people know what we're doing over here, because honestly, we're just over here talking, having a good time. That's really all we're doing.
Facts. So, let's get right into the
Well,
shit.
speaking of good times, I just spent how many hours having to retake my fucking Surf Safe exam, because it's been 3 years, and as a bartender, your Surf Safe is good for 3 years.
I'll
Which,
let you get this off.
it's sad, because I was working halfway through my shift on Monday, and my manager called me back and was like, so, your Surf Safe expired last week? You technically shouldn't be back there right now. Why are you telling me this now? How is this my fault? But I took the test, and so I was talking to you about it. You were saying here they have like the signs to look out for drunk people, like relaxed inhibitions, impaired motor skills, blah blah blah. And they showed skits to help convey, like, oh, they're doing this, doing that, blah 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 blah. But some of them, it's like, I know people that are like that when they're not drunk.
That's
Like,
a fact.
sometimes it's like, no, she's just being a bitch.
Yeah,
That doesn't tell me she's
that's why
drunk.
the rude comment shit was like,
Yeah.
well, anybody would just make a fucking rude comment.
Like, there was a girl who went up to the bar, and she was like, yeah, I thought I asked for vodka in this drink, but there really isn't any, so the first one was good, but this one, not so much. Can I actually get vodka in here? And I'm like, people do that normally.
Yeah, that's a
She's
fact.
just a bitch. And then he was like, well, every drink is measured out, so there's really no difference in alcohol. She's like, yeah, you're telling me that, but you didn't drink it. Another one, please. And if I have to pay for another measured out shot, I will. Comprende? And I'm like, yeah, no, she's just a bitch. That doesn't tell me she's drunk.
Yeah,
It tells me
that's a
she's an
fact.
asshole.
Yeah, she definitely just on them.
It's fucking facts. Like, that's
Fucking
fucking some
nuts.
Tony Momo type shit.
Oh my god, Tony Momo.
Tony
Oh,
Momo.
man, that's fucking hilarious.
Tony Momo. I'm gonna put a picture right
Word.
here. Tony Momo.
Word. Fuck that. Tell your kids about Momo, man. Fuck Momo.
Bro, do you know what that shit actually is?
Probably not.
It is a statue some Japanese artist made a little while back.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know why the fuck this shit's coming up now. Like, I got a picture of this shit.
A couple
bro.
people were saying that it's like just been overdue. Like this is another R. Kelly situation. Like it's just one
No,
of
I
those
mean, like,
things
it
that's
was never, like,
overdue.
coming after kids or anything. It was just, like, bro,
But yeah, now
look at
it's
this.
coming after
it's a fucking bird.
Oh, shit.
That's all it is.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, why are people now like, oh my god, Momo's fucking... Has anyone seen these videos? I haven't. I'm not saying it don't exist, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
I haven't
shit,
seen it.
yeah.
I don't know, you got kids, I don't, so I can't really...
Nah, that's scary shit.
That's one of those more safe than sorry kind of things.
Yeah, facts. Because fuck that. Fuck that. Straight up. But, you got any more good shit to get off on that fucking Surf Safe?
Oh my
Surf
god.
Safe, nigga?
Sometimes it asks such stupid questions. But I did it. It took me like 2 hours to get through the course and like 10 minutes to do the test, but I did it. I passed. I'm good. I'm good.
Word.
Yeah, that's it. Set us off, bro. What you want to talk about?
Alright, so let's get right into the shits. Yo, did you fucking beat motherfucking Gears of War 4?
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't yet, but and the third act and that shit is amazing.
Third act was when they're going through the city. I don't remember.
When we first see the fucking not first see him, but when we first fight the swarm niggas.
In the church, that first one that kind of
like it's a and it fucking takes Marcus and shit.
Yeah. So Marcus just got took.
Yeah, and I don't know what happens to him, so don't.
Bro, it's.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say anything.
No.
I'm expecting a text message.
You will get one. Oh my god, but that shit is crazy. Fucking that game is nuts. I've been playing a bunch of games because I got that Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got that. Yeah.
That Game Pass. Yo, send me fucking Gamertags, people. I'll fucking smack the shit out of you.
I'll put his gamertag in the description.
Yep,
and I'll pop it up right here.
Bing. But anyway, it's
I'll wait for the
motherfucking
bing, too.
lowercase i's, not. I mean, no, it's uppercase i's, not lowercase l's.
You don't even know his own.
Yeah, I know my shit. I just had to think about it. Fuck. You know, you'd be surprised at how many people don't know their fucking gamer tag. It's actually amusing. But fuck it. I mean, I guess I almost fucked up mine. So
shit, I'm just waiting to change my PSN tag. You know, I'm waiting.
I know, right? When is that coming?
They said sometime this year. I don't know. I gotta look back into that shit because we hit in March now.
Word.
We're in the third month.
Yeah.
This shit's unacceptable.
Word, it is.
Sony, get your shit together.
In unison. Boom. Black power.
Oh my god, what's the lyric in what? Get your shit together. Get all your shit and put it together. Put it in a backpack so it's together. And I don't care where you have to take it. You can take it to the shit museum. Just get your shit together.
Word.
Get your shit together.
Yes. Sony, get your shit together. So fucking, I've also been into that Crackdown 3. That shit.
Yeah, that seems right up your alley.
It's pretty fucking fun. Because, Terry Crews is just a funny motherfucker. And, he's, the main character.
I mean, you gotta love Terry Crews.
Mm.
I don't think I know anyone who doesn't like Terry Crews.
Word.
He's just genuinely funny and good.
Yeah.
You can't not like him.
You think he's gay?
He's just one of those people. Nah, he's married.
Nah. You think he's gay?
No.
Alright.
Well, not to say just because he's married with a wife doesn't mean he's not gay, but I don't think he's gay.
Alright, good. I know that was a thing going around real quick.
That Terry Crews was gay?
That he could have been a little bit gay.
I didn't hear that.
A little bit gay? That's hilarious. Fucking... Let's get off gay before we get killed.
Terry Crews gay? No, I think so. It's like when I was like, nigga, Neo's gay. And that one was debatable. And then you give it a few years and you're like, okay, nah, he ain't gay.
Neo's gay?
No, he's not gay.
Alright, good.
He was one of those dudes that niggas was like, yeah, Neo's gay.
Oh, he might be gay.
And that was one of those that's he's flamboyant. I can see it.
Word.
And then now it's like, oh yeah, he's not gay. He loves bitches too much to be gay.
Ever since Stomp the Yard, it was I don't think he's gay. Ken did it for me.
I've been on Dead or Alive because that just came out.
Oh yeah, how is that? Get into that.
It's good. A lot of people who don't know the game give it shit because they're like, oh, that's the game. That's the titty volleyball game. And it's like, no, it's not. That was a fucking spin-off of the series. The actual game is actually a really good fighting game that stands out from a lot of other fighting games because it has a whole hold system which changes the entire fucking game.
That's crazy.
You know, it's been dope. I've been enjoying it. I'm glad that my main wasn't taken out. I lost one of my mains, but I still got the other one, so
yeah,
I'm good. This isn't Tekken all over again.
It's always good to have a couple mains.
This isn't the June Kazama disaster at Tekken 3 and onward, minus the Tekken tags.
Yeah, Tekken tags are always good. Tekken otherwise was pretty fucking bad. Since 3.
Tekken 4 was 5 was meh. 7 has been really good.
Yeah, it's alright.
7's been good. Mm-hmm. But
I like fighting in it. I like playing people in it.
Yeah. I think 6 was the low point for the Tekken series. Something about
honestly,
6
it was honestly. Yeah, I'll give you that. Because 5 was dope with I think it was Kazuya's story mode or some shit. That shit was dope. I think that was in 5.
5 had Jin's devil.
Oh, yeah.
Jin's devil thing.
Well, whatever the story mode was, it was dope as fuck.
And 5 is when I feel like they really started introducing new characters. And they brought a few back, so it was like, word.
Yeah, word.
And then 6 just got... Something about 6 just didn't feel right.
I don't know what it was. It just shouldn't have came out.
Well, don't say that, because we had to get through 6 to get to fucking...
Get to 7. Alright, Eminem.
But... Yeah, you know me, fighting games are my thing.
Yeah, for sure.
As your brother has dubbed me the fighting guy of this generation.
Yeah, well... Fuck you, buddy. Ray, if you're watching this, that's a challenge. And I want to see that shit. Because that's a good one, because this thing's nasty.
I'm always looking for a challenge. I'm down to play.
Ray, nigga, yo. We about to have a podcast episode in like a Twitch style where these niggas is playing fighting games like a whole fucking episode. But
so you're going to be the only one talking because we're going to get too intense into this shit.
At some point, I'll be kind of narrating, but then it'll only be like a quick 30-minute thing. You guys can run through a couple games, 30 minutes, and then we'll just get into some shit.
I'm also getting heated. You and Corey and Lee,
have some good gems to drop on us. He got philosophies and shit.
Y'all niggas over there playing Smash, and I'm like, nigga, I close. I'll see y'all niggas at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. comes.
Nah, nigga, I had work, bro. Fuck that. These niggas have no excuse. They didn't have work. And my internet been fucking up, nigga. Bad that shit. On the fucking Switch, for some reason, it's not a powerful system.
Mm-hmm.
So the Xbox and the PlayStation, they're good, but the fucking Switch, man, I gotta go close to the fucking internet, kind of.
Nigga, whenever I think of Smash, I still think about you talking about all these niggas talking shit. And then you was just so disappointed.
Oh my god.
I can't get back on the stage, man. Up B. The fuck's up B?
Niggas didn't. That was the worst. You're telling me.
And some of them is watching this, right? Some of them is listening, right?
Yeah, I'm glad, man. I'll put the brakes on you. I'll fucking beat the brakes off, yo. Fuck that. And some fucking Smash Bros, bro. I'm God. Unless I'm playing with other gods. Then, it's a sparring of the gods. So somebody gotta lose.
Somebody gotta lose. Now, have you seen these fucking professional Smash niggas? We are not gods.
Nah, nigga, fuck that.
We are not.
Nah, nigga, we can hang, bro. I don't give a fuck. If I was to go in there squad deep, bro, run fullers, we're fucking some people up.
If me, you, Corey, and Lee, went a 4-on-4 against professional Smash players, say it was a 5 life stock, we would all take 2 lives.
Nah, fam. I think, nah. I need to know what my cousins are going to say about this. Corey and Lee, man. Lee might have the same logic as you because he's a little logical. But Corey, I know you're with me, bro.
So you just admitted that we're logical, but you're not.
Fuck, you gotta have confidence, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not saying I'm not confident. I'm just saying,
confidence, we can fucking take down anybody, bro. Fuck that.
I'm saying, I'm not going into this saying I'm going to lose. I'm going to go in this saying I'm going to give it my fucking all. But if I lose, I lose. I'm not going in here,
I'm going in here still saying we'll probably lose, but I'm giving us more than that, nigga. I'm getting them down at least. I might even eliminate a nigga. Maybe not me personally, but we might eliminate a nigga. Completely. See you later, boss.
I don't know, man.
Nah, nigga. They're gonna end. It would be, alright, I'll give it 1 guy eliminated, 2 guys with 2 lives, and 1 guy with 1 life.
Damn.
Because I'm confident, nigga. We nasty, cuz.
Do you remember the video? I think it was Melee. It was a fox and a falco. And these niggas literally fought around the entire Final Destination stage.
No, you gotta show me that again.
I'll
after the podcast.
Yeah, remind me later. These niggas literally fought on top of the stage, under the fucking stage, made it back to the top of the stage. The way these niggas recover is obnoxious. And I watch it and I'm like, I need to learn how to recover like that because that's crazy. 1, their recovery, and 2, their accuracy when it comes to spiking. And that's what we don't do.
Yeah.
And logically, that's what I think would kill us in the end.
Yeah, I don't know. I can recover pretty fucking good, okay?
But if you get even getting
we all
spiked,
can, but I don't know. Yeah,
their recoveries is crazy.
Nah, I get it. Nah, I'm not going around a map, so
yeah, and even getting spiked at like 50%, depending on who spikes you, dead.
I don't get what you mean.
So this is stage, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like trying to recover. Homeboy jumps over you, and a lot of times it's a down B or a down A, and it just sends you straight down because that's what the move does.
I'll faint.
I mean, you can try, but that's the thing. They have mastered the art of short jumps, so you don't read it. No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I can faint like a motherfucker.
And then you don't recover because you're too far off the stage.
Nah, nigga, fuck that. I'm giving myself more than just no, nigga. I ain't giving no 2 lives shit, nigga. I ain't only getting 2 lives off on these motherfuckers. Fuck that.
I think we're only getting 2.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. I got more confidence in that. In all of us. All of us. Word. I mean, you're just saying anti-professionals. There has to be a low tier professional. You know what I mean?
Well, remember how we used to talk shit about Brian Scalabrine?
Yeah.
Like, he's the bottom of the barrel, but that barrel's still the elite?
Yep. So how many do you think we're scoring on Brian's scale? Well, like, not as a team. I'm saying, like, one-on-ones and shit. Like,
one-on-ones?
Like you.
How
like,
big is Scalabrine?
He's fucking huge. He's a monster.
He's like, what is he,
big,
like a 6'5"?
Nigga. I don't know. I think he's bigger than that. He was like a fucking center or some shit. Power forward.
6'7"? Because I don't think he was
at
a
least
center.
Like 6'9".
I think he was a power forward or a small forward.
I think he's like 6'10".
6'10"?
We'll say 6'10".
I probably ain't scoring. I'll probably score like 2 baskets on that nigga in a game of 21. He's gonna block me every fucking... unless he gives me freebies. If he...
Nah, he ain't giving me shit. I'm fucking taking it.
If he's lackadaisical, I can score. But if he's like serious the entire game...
As long as he doesn't pull a Marcus on me, that's it. Like, that's the only chance anybody will ever have of shutting me out like that. Because that was ignorant. Like...
Can I tell the
shots
story?
in a fucking row?
Can I tell the story?
Fuck that story.
So, we was what, 13?
I don't know what age we were.
Around that age. And so for those who know me or know my brother Marcus Wills, he was the basketball god of the city in his heyday, and he still has a very clout-worthy name nowadays.
I hate that word.
Clout?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Just do.
So, this man, I was at the Boys and Girls Club with him one day. I was helping him with something, and he was having a pickup game with a few people. And this man, for the entirety of my life, is like, yo, I can beat your brother. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm gonna beat him. When I see him, I'm gonna beat him. There's a difference between confidence and ignorance.
And I'm still that confident, ignorant nigga.
No, there's a difference. You're just ignorant. That wasn't even confident. That was ignorant. That was dumb.
I don't give a fuck.
So, I tell Kyle, I call him and I'm like, hey, we're at the Boys and Girls Club. You're a 5-minute walk away. Get over here. Right now. I didn't think he'd show up. But he did.
But I ain't no bitch.
He showed up. My brother's in the middle of his game. He sees him walk in. He looks over. He goes, guys, give me 5 minutes.
I got 5 minutes. Time now.
He walked over. My brother's like, all right, you want to shoot for ball? And I'm pretty sure you said, nah. You take the ball.
I'm an ill nigga.
So, I shit you not. He said game to 11, 7 shutout, right? Kyle checks the ball. 1, 2, 3,
hand in his face.
4, 5. Most defense I've ever seen him play. 6. And then what happened after 6?
Fuck off, nigga.
What happened after 6?
He missed finally. And then he got his own rebound, I'm pretty sure, didn't he? Oh, maybe I got the ball.
He threw it off the backboard.
Oh, he's there.
He threw it off the backboard, went around you, grabbed it, and laid it up. He looks him dead in the depths of his soul and says, thanks for the heat check, and goes back to his game. And Kyle left.
Yep. But I showed up. And I fucking got my ass handed to me. By the I don't know if that'll even ever happen again.
You've always said that's never gonna happen again.
Never gonna happen. It's just...
He said, that'll never happen to me ever again. Nobody in the history of ever is gonna do that again.
The word. Nobody's done it before or after. Yo, nobody will do that. That's crazy. That's next level shit.
I'll never forget that because I thought that was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen at that time.
Nah. Fuck that. 100%. Well, like 95%. like that's fuck that. And I'm taking ball first next time, nigga.
And what if you don't score and you get the rebound?
Nah, that's not happening. I'm gonna score 7 in a row. Bang. Still coughing. I don't care, bro. I always talk shit. I love it. I feel like that's more fun.
But you've gotten better. You've gotten better with talking shit.
I've gotten better with accepting the loss after.
Yeah,
and not just like
really
ignorantly being like, nah, nigga, I didn't lose.
But you just lost, bro. I saw you.
Nah, fam. I'm gonna take loss.
It's like how you shouted at Corey with Elise sitting right there.
Fuck that.
That one was clear as fucking day.
That was fine.
You want to tell that one?
Nah. I don't even want people to know about that.
I do.
Well, then go ahead.
So it's me and Corey and Lee, our cousins, playing Smash because that was the game of our
childhood,
our everything.
Everything. Yeah.
Still is.
Life, goddamn.
We literally spent 12 hours one day playing Smash.
For fucking Mewtwo.
I'm talking recently. I'm talking in December.
Oh, that's true. That's a fact.
But the other thing too, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're 12. And it's 4 of us, stamina mode, Hyrule Castle, because there's 2 parts to this fucking story. So his sister is sitting on the computer. How much older is Elise than us?
10 years.
Alright, so she was 22.
Whoa, nigga. I'm not.
Right.
You thought my sister made on that.
What?
Yeah, alright. Elise, I got you.
So you threw a name out there when you're talking about her age. I'm just saying, that's what she was.
I mean, it's my sister.
What's wrong? And? It doesn't matter how old she is.
What are you getting at?
She was 22.
What are you trying to say?
She was 22.
Huh?
I hate him. So much.
Oh,
so
shit.
she's sitting there, 12-year-old Kyle and Corey going at it. Corey takes out Kyle and he just goes, "You bitch!" And she turns around and she goes, "Kyle!" And without a second thought, a split second, because as soon as he said it, he was already turning back to Elise before she even said his name. He was like, "You bitch!" Like, he was ready for it.
It was like, yo, was she just sitting right there when I said that? And she
hit Kyle, and he goes, "Elise, you gotta understand, sometimes these things just slip out." And we had to pause the game because we were like,
that was just too funny. That was hilarious. That is such a funny thing for like a kid to say. Like,
oh my god,
hilarious.
It's a good thing she was the only one who heard it.
For real, word.
So
she got us multiple times.
Yeah,
she did. We were in the fucking vent, bro.
In the vent, that's right. We were on the second floor.
Funny, bro.
And we was chit chatting, and his sister was on the 3rd floor, and he was just saying, "Fuck everything, fuck this, fuck that, da da da." And she just leans over the vent and is, what did she say?
I think she just said I can hear you or something.
No, she was like, "You really like that F word, huh?" Something like that. And we're like, "Jesus?"
Yeah, fucking facts. Like, I thought that was my conscience from like Finding Nemo and shit. Like,
he was like,
shit.
"What?" The continuation of that Smash story now transitions. The spotlight is now on me because at that age I was still very bad with video games. So I was like the guy niggas used to steal on when it came to games like that, right? I'd never beaten them, and it came down to me and at the time the guy who always stomped our ass, our oldest cousin Lee.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling it, like I'm good to go. Now, I had this weird thing that whenever we played stamina mode, get the bodies off the stage. They annoy me. I don't like seeing them. So, Lee takes out Corey and he's like, "Denzel, wait. You want to get the body off the stage, right? Keep in mind, we're in Hyrule Temple. This is a big-ass fucking stage. It's going to take forever." And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Alright. This is what we're going to do. We're going to have the body right here. You're going to stand behind the body. I'm going to stand behind you. You're going to hit the body in the air, and I'm going to hit it with the home run bat." Now, I want to repeat this for people who really weren't listening to what the fuck I just said, because it did not occur to me how stupid I really am until that moment.
Yeah,
he said, crazy. "You're going to stand right behind the body. I'm going to stand right behind you. You're going to hit the body up, and I'm going to hit it with the home run bat." That is physically fucking impossible. So dumbass me says, "Okay."
That sounds
He starts
great.
charging up the bat. I go, "Wait, I haven't hit the body yet." Ding! Game! And I sat there with my jaw just to the floor. Because Lee was the one I trusted out of all of them.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
And
that was the best story ever.
That was what broke me.
Like, that's the epitome of, like an older kid fucking with a younger kid. Like, that is it right there. Like, that's the shit.
And that's what broke me. And that's why now your brother says, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
I'm the fighting game guy. Because after that, I was like, no. Never fucking again will I be this guy.
Never.
And then, fucking Connor. Fucking Connor. Oh
my god. He got multiple times.
So this was years later.
Oh my.
I still hadn't beaten... I'd beaten Kyle at that point, but I hadn't beaten Corey or Lee yet. So this one came down to me and Corey. We're in Connecticut. And Corey's friend Connor wanted the snacks that I had. And I was like, no, it's my last one. I'm not gonna give it to you. Like, definitely not. So we're playing Smash. It's down to me and Corey. I have the upper hand here. Like, I think I had just died and then went down to my last life. Corey had like 80% damage and he was on his last life. So I had the upper hand. Like, I was good. I was gold. I was set to go. So I'm in the air and I'm like, all right, jump. And he's not jumping. He's just falling off the stage. I'm like, jump. What are you doing? Jump, jump. And he just didn't jump and he just fell off the stage. So I'm sitting there like, what the fuck just happened? And I look over and Connor's twirling the controller plug because he unplugged my controller.
Shout out to you, Connor.
And he's like,
I don't know if you listen, but
should have gave me one of those snacks. I think I cried. Because I was so
it
upset.
happened like again.
I was so mad.
He did it to you again.
After that, he kept doing it all fucking day.
Yeah.
But I think at that point,
that point was terrible.
Because that was going to be my first. But at the same time, it made my actual first dub over Corey, like, the best feeling ever. The time I actually finally first beat Corey, I'll never forget it, because it was one of the block parties. And I had gone down with a buddy, and he was playing. This was Bro. He was playing, it came down to me and Corey.
Fuck, bro.
It was Link and Mario.
That doesn't even count.
That doesn't even count.
That doesn't count the first time. I mean, you can count it. I don't want to take that.
I'm sorry, it doesn't count because they just randomly tripped from time to time?
Nah, because Brawl was terrible.
What was terrible about Brawl other than the tripping?
I don't know, it was terrible.
You're just making excuses now.
I just didn't like that one.
Granted, out of all of them, Brawl was the worst. But the only problem with Brawl was the random tripping. That was literally it.
That was so bad.
Yeah, that was fucking awful.
That, like, why?
Now they just fixed it because they added bananas as a random weapon.
That's cool. I'm with that. Because at least I can see that coming. But don't just...
Yeah, the random tripping was stupid. That was the only thing that used to get me so mad.
Stop it.
But so, it was Brawl. And it was Link and Mario, because the thing with me and Corey is, whenever he picked Mario, I'm like, oh, that fucking big nose ain't gonna do shit. And Corey would just get so mad. He'd be like, what?
And
you gonna talk about my boy?
He would just go in Kobe mode.
Yeah. He'd drop 81.
Mode. Word.
So, came down to us two. And at this point, Buddy's like, hey, we're leaving. Come on, like, we gotta go. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna finish this. Like, I gotta do this. I'm in the moment. I'm good. I'm ready to fucking go. Like, I gotta do this. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Word.
All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait.
Fuck off.
You're welcome.
Get the fuck out.
This is my house. You leave. So it comes down one life to one life, and we're just racking up the damage. We send one flying, he makes it back. He sends the other flying, he makes it back. And now niggas is just watching like, what's gonna happen?
What the fuck is happening?
Like, that is one thing. When we play, like, niggas watch.
Yeah, that's
because
a
shit
fact.
gets intense. Like, the Marth Roy match we had, I wish that was recorded.
I know.
I wish that was recorded, because that was probably my favorite match of all time.
Yeah, that's probably the all-time greatest match.
So it gets a point
that was crazy
where Corey takes a leap of faith, and he jumps up for the coin punch, and I go for the down B with Link. He goes straight up, I go straight left. He's falling in the background like, he's gonna ding out, but I'm gonna, like, blow up to the side way before he dings out. And then you just see me as Link up B back onto the screen as he dings out and it says game. My ass wasn't making it back to the platform, but I didn't die before he did. And I was like, oh, let's go! go, and then I went home.
Almost a tie.
Yeah.
But you got the win.
I got the win. I got the dub, and that was I feel like that was the craziest, best, most dramatic way to get a win.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would have been pissed.
I was getting Corey. I think Corey was sitting there like,
yeah, like fuck that. I can't believe I just gave that up.
But I mean, shit. After playing like now the way I do, y'all can't take shit away from me.
No, you can't take shit away from any of us. We're fucking nasty, bro. That's why I fucking told you we'll fucking body anybody. We out here, cuz. Any of y'all people around locally, not professional, y'all stand a chance. I don't even have faith. I don't give a fuck. I don't got faith in y'all. But, so, fucking, any other, what games have you been into? You didn't get into anything, besides, like, Dead or Alive? You said Dead or Alive, and then...
Dead or Alive's kind of been, like, what I've been working at because it just came out.
Yeah.
Other than that, my schedule's been shit.
Yeah, no
My
doubt.
schedule has been pretty shitty, to the point where they're like, yeah, like, we're scheduling you to the point that you have to be off the clock ASAP because you will go into overtime, and we can't have that.
Word. Yeah, that's how Amazon be. Them niggas is like, you better punch out by 5:30.
Oh, they care about overtime now? Because when I was there, they're like, yeah, overtime, we don't fucking care.
Yeah.
If y'all want overtime, y'all can have it.
Fuck that. Fucking, So, let's get into this big three league. I'm about to fucking get into this shit. Yo, Celtics are doing alright right now. We're doing alright.
Well, let's do one more thing with the NBA before we go into the big three.
Alright, what's the NBA?
There are two things I want to pose to you. Two questions.
Okay. Let's do it.
So let me pull it up so I make sure I got the right info.
Do it. You work hard on it. Lit in this bitch. We're about to fucking get some info for y'all.
Alright. So the first one, right? You get to pick two players to start your franchise. These are all players under 25. Giannis, Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Joel Embiid, De'Aaron Fox, Nikola Jokic, Donovan Mitchell. I always do that to him. Ben Simmons, Jason Tatum, and Karl Anthony Towns. You pick two to start your franchise. Which two and why?
I'm taking motherfucking... Holy shit.
Yeah, right? That's tough. It's hard. Do you want, like, big men? Do you want a point guard and a big man?
I'm Tatum just because of my own bias. But
this man can't not be biased.
Nah, that nigga's gonna be fucking nasty, bro. He's about to be the illest nigga ever.
What?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like,
but still, I'm just saying. But I want to go Giannis, bro, but I want to go a big man. But I'm still probably going to go Giannis because that nigga's playing the 4. And it will give Jason Tatum freedom to be at the 3 or the 2. Which is crazy to me.
So you're going Giannis and Jason Tatum?
Yeah, Giannis and Jason Tatum. I think I'll make a crazy squad off that.
See, I looked at this for a long time.
You picked Joel Embiid and Nikola Jokic.
No, I did not. I picked Giannis and Luka Doncic.
I knew you were gonna. I had a feeling you were gonna pick Luka.
Because point guards for me, you know. So this is the second one. There's two ways we can do this. So you have one chance to beat the Warriors, and you have to pick a starting 5. Now they're in categories: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. We're gonna do this one where you can only pick one position each, and we'll do this another where you can just pick 5 players.
Okay.
So which position you want to start with? You want to go point guard up or center down?
Point guard.
Point guard up.
Yeah.
All right. So all these players in their prime.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Kidd, Penny Hardaway, John Stockton, or Gary Payton. Who's your point guard? Jason Kidd, Penny Hardaway, John Stockton, Gary Payton. That's tough.
It's between Penny and Gary, but I think I'll go Penny, to be honest.
Really? I figured you'd go Jason Kidd.
Yeah, Jason Kidd's fire, but Penny and Gary are nasty. But Jason Kidd is nasty, but I would definitely go Penny. Because I'm going against the fucking Warriors, bro. I'm gonna need that. Actually, I'm lying. I'm going Gary because that nigga needs to be stealing the fucking ball out this nigga Steph's hands. I'm going Gary Payton off of that.
So we're in agreement off Gary Payton.
Alright, so Gary Payton.
Shooting guards. You're going to be fucked on this, I feel like.
Nah, you already know who I'm go.
So Reggie Miller, T-Mac, AI, Ray Allen.
Alright, maybe I am a little fucked in it.
Because you thought it was just going to be T-Mac, huh?
Yeah, facts.
This...
Fuck!
That's right. That's hard. I mean, I know who I picked.
Damn.
I really sat there for a minute like, shit, but I made a pick.
I'm going T-Mac. I have to.
You gotta go T-Mac.
He's just the bigger body. Damn, nigga. I'm heated I had to do that.
See, I went AI.
I would like... oh my god. Alright, I just can't wait till the next time we do this. Both of them. Next time.
So, small forward.
Oh, yeah.
Grant Hill, Sean Marion, Paul Pierce, Vince Carter.
In his prime?
All primes.
Damn.
You're stuck between two of them.
Damn.
But I feel like I know where you're gonna go with it.
Because you know I'm biased.
Yeah.
Paul. Gotta be Paul. That's my favorite Celtic ever.
My pick was Vince Carter.
Yeah.
So
and that would be crazy because with T-Mac, that would just be so nuts, nigga. Oh my god.
So at the 4, Sean Kemp, Dennis Rodman, Chris Bosh, Chris Webber.
Sean Kemp. Because I got Gary. So nigga just throwing it down.
I went Rodman because I want that defense.
Good one.
And for centers, Patrick Ewing, Yao Ming, Alonzo Mourning, or Ben Wallace.
Fuck. I gotta go Patrick Ewing. That nigga was nasty.
I agreed with Patrick Ewing.
Yeah. As much as I want to go Yao just to have two little duos on my team, like the Gary, Sean Kemp, and T-Mac and Yao shit. But fuck that. I need that motherfucker.
So your team,
Patrick Ewing.
Gary Payton, Tracy McGrady, Paul Pierce, Sean Kemp, and Patrick Ewing.
Yep.
My team, Gary Payton, Allen Iverson, Vince Carter, Dennis Rodman, Patrick Ewing.
Okay.
So our differences were in power forward, small forward, and shooting guard.
Yeah.
Who do y'all think has the better team? Let us know.
Let us know in the comments, kid.
Yeah. So now we're going to flip it on its head. Any 5.
Yeah, any 5?
Any 5.
Go ahead, name me your 5. I know you already have it, so.
I actually don't.
You don't have it?
No.
All right, ready?
I was just like, oh god.
I know where I'm going. I'm going Allen Iverson at the 1.
You're getting T-Mac at the 2.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm not lying. I'm going T-Mac at the 2.
Reggie Miller at the 3.
Yeah, nigga. I'm going Reggie for 3. Nah, I'm going Paul for 3.
Paul at the 3?
And then
I thought you might have put Paul at the 4. I
motherfucking-
thought you might have played small ball.
I'm going...
He's stuck.
I'm gonna go motherfucking...
He's stuck.
I want to say Grant Hill at the 4, but I almost want to just go fucking Patrick Ewing and Yao.
You want the 2 towers.
Yeah, facts. I think I'm going Patrick Ewing and Yao. Like Patrick Ewing at the 4 and Yao at the 5. That's fucking insane. Nobody's going over that. So I got AI at the 1, T-Mac, Paul Pierce, and then the 2 big bodies. Nah, yeah, we good. It's the 2 big bodies.
See, we're in agreement on a few things here.
Okay.
AI at the 1, T-Mac at the 2, and then that's where it gets tough. I know I want Patrick Ewing for my center. I know for a fact. I want that man as my center.
Okay.
But now here's like, do I run small ball and get the points up? Because this is a game to beat the Warriors. This isn't, make the best team ever. And the Warriors don't really play big. So I'm like, I'm stuck, but I'm going to go AI at the 1, T-Mac at the 2. I'm going to get Vince Carter at the 3.
That's good.
And then, that's the thing, do I run small ball? That's the hardest part.
Yeah, word. And then who the fuck would best be at the 4?
I can't not pick Dennis Rodman. Like, his defense anchors that whole fucking team. So the only change I even have is dropping Gary Payton for Allen Iverson as a fucking point guard. But you need defense, and fucking Dennis Rodman was the king when it came to D.
Yeah, he was dope. That's what she said.
Alright, man, don't you want to talk about some big 3?
Big 3, let's get into that shit. We're fucking, lit this year, man. Big 3. These motherfuckers is about to go ham. I can't wait to cover that shit. So, they got, let's see who they got. Damn, they've been adding motherfucking... They got 4 new teams. The 4 teams being... Let's see, there's the triplets, the aliens, Bivovac. That is weird. And the enemies. Okay.
The enemies.
Word. So 4 different teams. We don't know who the coaches are, I don't think yet. But we will at some point. Power won the fucking league last year, and...
Wasn't that to nobody's surprise?
Trilogy won... No, that was absolutely not to nobody's surprise, because 3-Headed Monsters was killing us.
That's who it was.
With fucking Mahmoud. Oh my god, that nigga was going in. Trilogy won undefeated the first season, and then Power won the second season with like Big Baby Davis and fucking Catino Mobley.
Oh, never forget meeting that nigga.
Yeah, nah, they had the crazy squad, and them niggas was balling, bro. For real, that shit was good basketball. But motherfucking yeah, so there's 4 new teams. Power is the reigning champs right now, and then we got for players. Let's see who the fuck they added. They got Kendrick Perkins.
He's not in the NBA anymore?
I guess not.
I thought he was still a backup center somewhere.
No, I don't think he's definitely not under contract. I definitely saw that in an interview already. But they got Danny Gibson, fucking AKA Booby Gibson. Shannon Brown.
I forgot about that nigga.
Word.
Does he still look like Chris Brown?
Yeah, a little bit. So Royce White.
I remember they was like, is he related to Chris Brown? They look alike. Their last name's Brown. Come on.
I'm rolling with the Browns, bro. Fucking CJ Watson, Steve Blake, Lamar Odom. That's a big one.
Wow.
Will Bynum. Forgot that nigga existed.
Same.
Like so many people I forgot. Eddie Curry.
How many people they got on one team?
Oh, no. This isn't just one team. This is just the new additions.
Okay.
Because they do a draft every year.
Okay.
So, like, people aren't even on the same team. So, Carlos Arroyo.
Ooh.
Word. I used to fuck with him heavy.
Yeah, you did.
Perry Jones III. Gilbert fucking Arenas. I'm so fucking happy, bro. I cannot wait to see that nigga.
Can he still ball, though?
Shit. He better be on Gary Payton's team, bro. Yeah, that nigga's balling like a motherfucker. He just hit, like, fucking... Well, at least shooting-wise, he can definitely still shoot. That nigga's gonna be hitting 4-point shot for days. So, it's gonna be crazy. But he said he's working like a motherfucker, and he ain't about to go out there and make an ass of himself. So, I'm definitely looking forward to see what he does. Hopefully he don't just get injured or some shit. That would be fucking terrible.
No, he's just gonna bring a gun on the court.
Fuck off. Gilbert, I'm rolling, nigga. I wanna see you fucking do your thing. Eddie House.
Oh, shit,
nigga.
Eddie House.
Bang. Need that nigga in there. Boom. Greg Oden. Wow.
He can still move?
Yes, nigga, facts. He's going ham. Hammy with the squammy, cuz. That's my fucking phrase. Don't give a fuck what nobody says. Terrence Williams. Motherfucking Josh Selby. Johan Petro.
Wow, Petro, huh?
Hey. Craig Smith. Fucking Sean Williams. Damn, there's so many new people this year. Charlie Bell. Rodney Carney. Mike Taylor. Franklin Session. And motherfucking Julian Wright.
Was that the entire class?
More to come. Yeah, that's like the entire like rookie class so far. And there's probably more to come because that shit's starting in the summer. So I hope to see like Paul Pierce on that shit, man. Kobe on that shit, but probably not gonna fucking happen.
Probably not. They like their cushy little desk jobs.
For a fact, like what the fuck?
When you make money for just talking about a sport that you like.
Yeah, like god damn.
Fucking pay me.
Word, pay me, nigga. Help me, nigga. Straight facts. So, let's see. Fucking, yeah, no, definitely looking forward to the big 3. I'll keep y'all posted on, like, when that shit's gonna be starting up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, I'm gonna be looking into that. What else we got? Motherfucking, yo, I was looking up Dwayne Wade and LeBron's highlights. Them shits were amazing. I guess that's the only unbiased I can ever be about LeBron.
I was gonna say, you can actually appreciate something LeBron did?
It's like a balance. It's like that's my that was like my favorite player of our generation, kind of. Besides like Paul Pierce, he was like my favorite Celtic, but like as far as just player, but that was like
D-Wade was your guy.
Yeah, facts.
His jersey covered up the holes in your wall.
That was great. That was so epic. Like that was such a slick move. I got away with that shit for a minute. Definitely punched a couple holes in my wall just off Call of Duty. Off the strength of just Call of Duty.
You think Maria would ever watch this?
Covered it. I don't know. But she definitely found out about the holes, so she already knows the story.
You moved out, she's like...
Yeah, facts. That's a fact. I mean, I had to just tell her.
By the way, Mom, there's holes in the wall. Bye!
Word. Peace. Like, see you later. But yeah, nah, that was a slick move, because I got away with that shit for a minute. Like, months. There was just holes behind that shit. And there was one time where she was like, not inspecting, but like, she was kind of getting close to figuring it out. Because she was like hitting me. I forget what it was, yo. She was like, I think she was trying to put something on my wall, son. Mm. And so she was like kind of moving it to the side a little bit. And I'm like, oh my God, I hope you don't just move it a little more to the left.
He leans on the wall.
Like, what? I would hit her with the Tommy boy. Like, what'd you do?
And she would have fucked you up.
Nah, man, I would have fucking got away with that. That's like my brother fucking with a porcelain squirrel, bro. He got away with that shit. That shit was so funny.
What?
These motherfuckers, him and fucking Tyree,
fucking
broke a porcelain squirrel. And like Tyree explained this shit to me, and he said my brother fucking glued this shit together. He does not know how the fuck he did it, but it came out mint, like completely perfect. God. This shit was like smashed. So that shit came out perfect. They put it back, and then all of a sudden, like, my dad, like, did something and broke that shit. And my dad hit him with the, what'd you do? I mean, no. Jamal hit my dad with
What'd you do?
That shit was crazy. When I heard that story, I was dying. Yeah, that shit was mad funny.
I would have shit myself if I broke something, and I was like, I would never know. And then they broke it, I would have been like, shit. Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Word.
Shit.
Word up. That shit
it's like this one time at one of the conventions I went to. The very first time we performed on the stage at the Masquerade, all those fucking trophies and shit. So in our skit, it was kind of like a recruitment speech, and I was one of the guys holding the flag. But I got into like a lot of other shenanigans.
Flag throwers! Faster!
I was one of the flag holders, and so my role was I was gonna start fucking with the flag. Like I was gonna like go to drop it. Someone's gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna clock him on the fucking head. Try to help him. Somebody's going out like fuck you doing, like throw me. Someone's gonna like step on me as I'm trying to pick up the flag without being seen. Get fucking kicked and shit, like the whole nine. So the night before we rehearse, and me and my friend who is the other flag holders, which it's fucked up because the characters we play are not only best friends, but they're the fucking goofballs that fool around all the time. We're fooling around, and she goes to kick, and I throw the flagpole out, and she breaks the fucking flagpole. She kicked that shit in half.
First try.
And we both just stopped like, oh shit.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
And at that point, everyone turned and looked, and we're like,
yo, fast, just hide that shit fucking for real.
But we fixed it, we made it work. But we had to tie a new flag onto the flag, because it wasn't going to stay. So I'm on stage, right? So there's a point where I go to get the flag, and somebody, at that point, I think somebody, like, kicked me when they were running by. So I sold the kick, but, excuse me.
Bitch.
But when I sold the kick, right, I, like, had my hand on the flagpole, so, like, I sold the kick, I pulled the flagpole a little bit, like, So I went to get up, the flag's entirely off the flagpole. And I'm sitting here like, fuck. So, my
all they can see is this fucking flagpole that we tried to hide.
Not a single person on stage noticed that the flagpole was broken. I was pissed. Because I'm sitting here like, guys, like, I'm trying to get their attention while, like, the person is up front giving the speech. My other friend is doing her own thing that she's supposed to be doing. There's a fight. Basically, there's a fight breaking out in the back because that's what's supposed to happen. Someone is supposed to fake punch somebody. They accidentally actually punch somebody. So they're down there, like, talking shit. But they're like, you okay? Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fucking hit you. You good, right? Like, making it look like they're screaming and shit. And I'm over here like, guys, like, can somebody look at this fucking flag? Like, hello, guys. Like, but it looks like my character is just freaking out because the flag broke. Because that's what my character would do. Okay. So everyone thinks this shit's supposed to happen. And I'm over here like, no, this isn't supposed to happen.
Not supposed to be happening.
So I look across at my friend, because there's a part where he stops the speech because he thinks something's going on, and everyone just kind of like does like the pose. And she's eating stuff, so I look over and I'm like, put the potato away. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do. And then we just look back, stand straight. There's like a little quiet pause because guys, what the fuck are they doing? All right, whatever. So it turns out she was actually choking on her fucking food.
Oh my god.
She was actually choking.
There was so much shit going on.
No one knew. So I look over and I'm like, you good? And like, I'm like, you good? And she's like, And I'm like, get the flag. And she's like, And she just goes back to like trying to like unchoke herself. So I literally turn and you can see me in the camera jumping up and down going, I don't know what the fuck to do. So at this point, I know it's about to wrap up, right? I'll show you later. I'll put the link in the description too. So right, this skit's about to wrap up. Let me make sure this is
hilarious.
It's about to wrap up, right? So at this point, I'm like, all right, fuck, I gotta like quickly like kind of tie this shit back on, right? So I'm doing it well, and it gets to the point where like the guy's like da 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 da, yeah, and goes to turn around, and I hold I go to put the flag up, and I tied it on upside down. So I'm like, I have a choice.
I can either flip this flag, or I can just ride this out.
I put it up, looked at it. It was like a split-second choice. I put it up, looked at it, was like, and just held that shit upside down. And the audience lost their fucking shit.
Nigga move, man.
Because everything I did was exactly what my character would do. That was our first skit, and we won our division.
We're smashing these niggas.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Well, you know how Golden State be playing.
Yeah.
So you gotta wait till like
I don't give a fuck.
5 minutes left in the fourth to judge it.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But yeah, bro, I fucking...
Fuck that.
I held that flag upside down.
I need to see that footage.
I'll pull it up later. I'll have to look for it. And it was, funny. Like, afterwards, after we told like, we walked backstage and I was like, everyone did so good. And I just walked up, staring at everyone. And they're like, what happened to the flag? I'm like, it broke. When did it break? In the beginning of the fucking skit. Why didn't you say anything?
Nigga!
I was like,
that's a perfect moment for just nigga. No fucking way.
Oh my god, I was gonna kill somebody. And I was like, well, I accidentally punched so-and-so and I felt bad, and this one, I was actually choking. Oh my god, fuck her choking. I broke the flag. Well, you broke the flag. And when you fucking hit me. It was a time, but no, I look back on it, it's a fun memory.
No, that's fucking hilarious.
But it's a moment of just...
I wish I was there for that.
It was a fucking mess. I don't know how we won. It was a mess.
For me to be there.
I think all of us fucking up is what made it so good.
That's usually the case. Everyone fucking up, that's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix this, and then we can get on something else.
Yeah, facts. I'm like, let's think of DeMarcus Cousins going hammy with the squammy.
I mean, doesn't he always?
Yeah, he does.
I was so mad they got that nigga. I was so mad.
Bitch, motherfucker.
There's a thing to talk about.
What's up?
The new fucking Pokemon.
That's
Pokemon for the Switch.
About. Yes, bro. What the fuck is that?
Sword and Shield.
Yeah, so they're making it for the Switch?
Yeah.
So you're shitting me?
It's for the Switch.
So what the fuck is going on with Let's Go everything?
I mean, they're still supporting Go. It's just, it's a brand new generation of Pokemon, brand new game.
Oh, okay. New game.
Yeah, it's brand new map and everything. Apparently, this one's set in the UK.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Definitely looking forward to that. I heard the mains are crazy.
They look pretty cool.
The first three.
Yeah, I'll pull them up for you.
Word,
I already know which one I'm picking. So.
Well, probably blue. Whichever one is
probably blue. I've actually had a pattern over the years.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize it until a while in. My pattern was always water, grass, fire. Water, grass, fire. Water, grass, fire. Until the last game that broke the pattern.
Damn, you're a fucking asshole. I think I never realized this, but I might have had the opposite.
Fire, grass, water?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Because I think I have, because I always go like fire first, because that shit's just fire.
No, because you picked you were a Cyndaquil, or were you a Totodile?
That's what I'm saying.
Which one were you?
Oh no, I was Cyndaquil.
Yeah, so that's because you were Charmander first.
Oh, okay.
And then Cyndaquil was right after that. Yeah. And then you were Swampert. So you went fire, water. Did you ever pick a grass?
Which one's Chikorita?
Chikorita was grass. It was Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. I did like Chikorita. I saw you as a Cyndaquil.
I think I would put Chikorita and like Leaf Green or some shit.
Leaf Green was Bulbasaur, Charmander. And,
oh, was it?
Yeah. It's.
Oh yeah, because Bulbasaur was on the cover.
Yeah.
I think I might have gone Bulbasaur on that one.
There was Heart Gold and Soul Silver when they redid those, the Chikorita, but I think you were long gone at that point.
Nah. Well,
the original Gold and Silver.
Yeah, I played that.
Yeah, because I know that's why I was like, oh, Kyle's a Cyndaquil. Like, that's his guy. Him and Typhlosion.
Yeah, it was like Rubies and Sapphire.
That was the last one you was in. That one was Torchic, Mudkip, and
Yeah.
Shit, what was the grass one?
And I think I fucking...
You were a Mudkip.
Wait, what was it? What? Nah.
Because you had Swampert. You like Swampert. No! You were Trico.
The Gecko, yeah.
Yeah,
it was Gecko.
Yeah,
yo, I used to fuck with that nigga, yo. I fuck with that shit. Maybe I never was a water ass nigga, just because you was a water ass nigga.
I was always water, you know?
You was the blue nigga.
Even Pokemon cards, like, I looked back at my old deck because I found it, I was a water psychic trainer. And that was my thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so you have Grookey, which is a grass fucking monkey. Scorbunny, which is a fire bunny. If that becomes a firefight, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. And Sobble, which is the water.
And which one are you going?
Sobble.
I would go with the green. With that. As much as I want to go with this one, I think I would just go green on that.
All about the monkey?
Yeah, probably.
And dog niggas be irrational. There's like one of like the Trix Bunny, and they're like, it's evolution. The Trix Bunny, there's Diddy Kong in a green outfit, and then there's the Pikachu meme, just blue.
Fuck off. Yeah, nah, that shit is just crazy. Like, I don't know, Pokemon's bugging to me. Them motherfuckers don't know what to do. They can't stick to... They have like ADD or some shit. Like, they just...
I mean, they stay busy.
I guess. No one needs to fucking stay busy and fuck off. Motherfucking Red Dead. That shit needs to come out of beta already. What the fuck is going on?
Red Dead.
I'm fucking so fed up.
It's back. Wait, it's in beta? The fuck?
It's been in beta. Well, online. Like, the online is Red Dead Online beta.
Oh, the fuck?
And it's been since they came out with the online, which came out like a month or two after the game. So it's like, motherfucker, like, get to it already. And, like, they keep, like, saying that they might reset everybody's level and shit when they get out of beta.
Mm-hmm.
So, essentially, literally everything could be pointless that you're doing. So it's like, nigga, why am I even gonna play? Like, the fuck for you to reset my shit? Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good at that. Fucking, I do gotta beat the story on Red Dead too. But, spoiler alert, but you get that tuberculosis and that shit fucking sucks.
Tuberculosis.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you're just like fucking grogging all around and shit. Fucking
well, there's some blood. Looks like I got the tuberculosis.
the fucking TB.
Tuberky herky.
Tuberky herky.
Would you believe that I don't smoke weed?
Fucking perky. Like, like, what the fuck was these niggas saying now? That shit is crazy. But nah, that game is good, but they fucked up with the online shit. As they did with the GTA 5. But the only thing that covered up GTA 5 was the fact that they switched generation systems in between. Like,
yeah.
It was like,
yeah.
GTA 5 came off of PS3 and it was like, oh my god, this story mode's amazing. And then it's like, yo, that story mode is so good, I might want to play that shit with the first person option and the graphics just being a little better. So it came out, like, it was good again on the new gen, and then it was like, oh shit, online is out and it's a fucking disaster. And then we'll just keep fucking, like, playing the fucking story mode until, fuck it. Like, because they got to a point at the end game where you can, like, buy businesses and shit and just always making money and like shit like that.
It's like the lemonade stand game back in high school.
Yeah, word. Exactly.
Like, what are we gonna do now?
Yo, Lemonade Tycoon was fire. If that's the one you're talking about? Yeah, no, that shit was fire.
And then you actually build a lemonade stand and you're like, this ain't shit like Lemonade
Captain
Tycoon.
Crunch game I fucking had?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, there's a Captain Crunch game that came with like Captain Crunch back in the day, and that shit was on a disc, and you took like a little fucking gremlin looking motherfucker. And it was like a little fucking, I forget what it was even called, but it looked like a goddamn gremlin. And it just like would go to like a teenager and then like an adult, and you would just go through its whole fucking life. And it's just like, it's just mad funny because like you were a professional skateboarder with it. Like it was just mad funny. Like you went to this little fucking Thing's life, and it was just hilarious. I need to pull up that game or some shit like that. That's fucking hilarious. But I don't know where I was going with that, but that was just a funny game. I just needed to bring that up.
You were over here talking about maybe I'll buy a GTA 5 on the PS4 so I can do this. Nigga, I bought fucking Final Fantasy X on the PS2. I bought it on the PS3. Bought it on the fucking PS4. When I said I wasn't going to buy it on the PS4, because I know these motherfuckers are about to announce it on the PS4. Now they're like, it's on the Switch. And I'm like, you're not going to get me again, Square Enix. Not again.
I don't know, man. You might just get it.
I'm not going to get it again.
You might just get it just to get the case.
Bro, I have literally done everything there is to do in that game, minus dodging 200 bolts of lightning. Because fuck that. Fuck that. But everything else, I've done it. Literally everything. There is nothing else to do in that game for me.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I remember when I got you started on that.
I remember the exact point you had me on.
Something like 12 years ago or something now. I was like...
My friend, the game came out in 2001.
Shit. I'd be forgetting.
It released in December of 2001, so it might have been a birthday present for you. Or was it Jamal's?
I think it was Jamal's, but I still might have got it for like Christmas or some shit.
Yeah, so early 2002.
I got into it, it was like early 2002. But so, that was an epic fucking game. And then they fucked it up with 10-2 and just the rest of the series. But
and then they ruined the story even more. Because they released that audio drama, and it's like, hey. But then at the same time, the fans kind of ruined it too, because they're like, give us a 10-3. And they're like, you want a 10-3? We're just going to fuck up this entire story and make you really want it. Fuckers. And now we're sitting here like,
fuck off. Final Fantasy 15 was cool. I'm kind of like in the middle of that too. I'm playing a lot of fucking games, people.
What chapter are you in 15?
Don't ask. I haven't put it in a while. Like, it's been a long time since I put that in. But I was only in probably, like, the third whatever chapter, maybe.
Okay, like I said, like, you can literally go through that game in 10 hours, or you can go through that game in, like, a week because of all the side missions. And actually, like, if you could just go through that game straight, you're not going to feel satisfied with anything. If you do, like, all the side missions and you see all, like, the relationships that the guys have, and it's like, oh, this and that, da-da-da-da, then you can actually appreciate where the story goes. But if you don't, you're just going to be like, oh, that's it?
Yeah, word.
Okay.
Word. Oh, no, I have to definitely do the side shit.
It's worth it.
Yeah, fucking, what else am I been playing? That Forza Horizon 4? Fire.
I still can't do racing games.
Banging. Yeah, I know. And that's the thing.
Ever since, man. I feel
like anything that I'm, like, not that great at, I still fucking play, so people get to, like, kick my fucking head in.
Well, you see...
And anything that people, like Ray would, like, fucking... like Call of Duty and like sports games and shit. It's like, nigga, I'll probably fuck niggas up in that. But it's like motherfuckers just play fighting games. It's like, god damn, bro, I fucking suck kinda now at fighting games. Like all fighting games.
You know, you was always like, yo, everyone's playing Call of Duty. You want in? I'd be like, I guess. Like, you know, I'd always hop in just to hop in.
Yeah.
But racing games, I just can't anymore.
Yeah.
Ever since that one time.
Yeah.
Like, that was kind of like, you need to not
play
racing games.
Which, I don't know where you got
again.
out of gun games. Like, I don't know how you got out of that. Because we used to play motherfucking Jet Force Gemini all fucking time. We used to love
Jet Force Gemini and GoldenEye.
Motherfucking... So it's like, and it wasn't even a point where it's like you were really bad or anything. You were kind of like, you're good at that shit. So I just never knew where you really fell off with like gun games. Like, I don't know where it didn't get interesting.
I really don't know. There was just a point where I was like...
I think it was the Call of Duty era. To be real with you.
But I only remember playing one Call of Duty. And I was like, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think... Because even at that point... Because that's when I discovered, like... The RPG genre and, like, the Final Fantasies. And that's when I started getting more in-depth and stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is my shit. And then I'm playing, like, Call of Duty. And I'm like, I'm shooting up an airport.
Yeah.
I don't see the appeal in this. It's a little untasteful, actually. Little controversial. I see why it gave me the option to skip it.
Yeah, there was a couple things in Call of Duty over the years that's been wild.
Bro, but I think that's literally the wildest thing in any video game ever. Like, that sparked an actual controversy.
That's true.
Alright, I guess that has to be the second thing. Because Mortal Kombat literally gave reason for them to create a rating system. So Mortal Kombat wins with the controversy. We would not have a rating system if it wasn't for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, sure.
But I have to give that
Speaking of Mortal Kombat, that new one looks... Oh my god, it looks crazy. It looks so good.
Don't make me talk about it. I'll have to go change my pants.
How about fucking, are you looking forward to any movies? I fucking saw a great movie. Motherfucking Instant Family with Mark Wahlberg. Bruh, watch that shit if you ever...
Is it a Netflix movie?
Nah, it's motherfucking... Like, right now, it, like, just got out of theaters. I had to, like, buy that shit. But me and my girl just wanted to watch something, like, so fucking... Oh, me and my fiance, dude, let's not fucking twist that up. Just in case...
You're gonna get yourself fucked up.
I need to fucking pay all that money for a ring for fucking calling her my girlfriend still. So,
It's just because he doesn't want to get fucked up. He didn't even care.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. So, motherfucking, that movie was really good, bro. And it was kind of, like, long. It was, like, funny as shit, bro. Like, I was surprised my fiance picked that movie. Because she doesn't like comedies usually. She likes people getting kidnapped and killed and shit. I don't know why. It's kind of depressing. Like just to say that, like you always watch movies
like,
that
you only like thrillers. Depressing. You don't like comedy. Like
yeah, like where does that make sense? Like I always want comedy. And it's mad funny because my son told her that today, and that shit was so funny.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he was like, why would I want to watch that? I want to watch something funny. And
she was like, get out of here.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
okay. You know me. My thing has always kind of been rom-coms. And even growing up more, I think I've like felt more into that because like, you know me, I love comedy, but I'm also a sucker for like a really good like romance story because I'm a fucking softie when it comes to that shit.
Well, I can go for a good one, like Love and Basketball type shit.
Yeah,
you know, like good shit. Fucking Love Don't Cost a Thing. That was good.
Bruh, Christina.
That's my bitch. In that movie.
He said, that one's my girlfriend, not my fiance.
Yeah. Nah, there's a couple motherfucking... Oh my god, there's a whole topic I want to get to next. Don't let me not do that.
I won't. The last movie I saw was the Brawley movie.
Yeah? But
nothing
you're really looking forward to?
Avengers.
That's it? You watch all the Avengers shit?
Yeah. The only thing I haven't seen is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Should I watch them?
Yeah, they're well worth it.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is now on Netflix.
Oh, word.
To let you know, by the way.
So I got something to do on Friday.
Yes, you do. Infinity War's on it too. I'm pretty sure you saw that.
Yeah.
But
of all the Marvel movies, Ant-Man and the Wasp is the only one I haven't seen yet.
See, I've seen all the other movies surrounding.
You've seen like all the Thors.
No, that's the only one I have not seen. I haven't seen the Thors, but I've seen the Captain Americas, the Iron Mans, the fucking Spider-Mans, the fucking...
Well, there's only been
anything
one
involved.
of the Spider-Man
in this universe. Only the Homecoming. But,
Tom Holland's great. I like that kid a lot.
Yeah, me too, honestly. He's good.
Yeah.
He's probably the best Spider-Man since Tobey, to be real.
I mean, there's only been...
I like Tobey, but...
It was Tobey, then Garfield, then, Tom. So there's really not many since Tobey.
Do you rate him over Tobey or like right there?
There is a very specific scene in Infinity War that made me rank him above Tobey. Tony. There's a very specific scene.
Tony's watching. You know who you are.
Oh my god.
Tony.
Stop it!
Being Tony.
But no, there was a scene in Infinity War, which you haven't seen it, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
But he was literally like, Spider-Man wouldn't do this. He has spidey senses. He would know some shit's going on. And this is what he would do. And he just improvised the scene. And I was like, kid, you fucking got me. Like, I'm sold. You fucking win. Yeah.
I need to watch the Avengers movies. I need to see if all of them are on Netflix. Because, like I said, I've seen like the Black Panther shit. Like, I've seen almost everything. I've seen Ant-Man, but I've never seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I got the Thors, and then Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then all the Avengers movies. And it's like, that's just crazy, because I feel like I've seen so fucking much. And it's like, I have so fucking much to still watch. Like,
yep.
It's nuts, but I hate watching shit. Like, I just want to play shit.
You're like, I'm not involved.
Speaking of that, Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Switch is about to be lit. Because that was huge for us.
Ultimate Alliance was fun.
Word.
It's still in my fucking case of shit,
Did you had part 2 too, right?
I only had the first one.
Oh.
I think Day-Day ended up grabbing the second one or something.
True. That's the very first game you had. That shit. When you first got PS3. I remember I was going upstairs, I was like, God damn, I really got a motherfucking PS3. Yeah. Motherfucking went to like Connecticut.
Yeah, because I wanted one that was sold out. Like, and I was just like, no. No. And then Bud was like, hey, we're going to take a trip to Connecticut.
Word.
And I went to Connecticut and I got my PS3 and I was gassed.
Word. That's crazy. But yeah, so fucking...
It was something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, so, alright. My thing is who is the GOAT in music?
That's such a random fucking turn.
Who you got?
Like, are we talking rap? Like, what are we talking about, John?
We're talking about hip-hop.
The GOAT of hip-hop.
Mm-hmm. Who do you got?
Like, not just right now, like, of all time.
Not just of all time. Who you got?
Can I get a
Give
top...
me a 3.
I was going to say, can I get a top 3?
Mm-hmm.
In no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
Marshall.
Okay.
Mr. Mathers. Oh, well, I mean, you know, top 3. You got Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady, and his evil twin. There you go. That's...
Is that where you're going?
No.
Is that where you're going with this?
Is that where you're going? Because I'm going to leave. I got to put Marshall up there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He's up there. Mm-hmm.
But then it gets hard because I don't, like, it's like excluding somebody, but not because I know people are going to say I'm fucking crazy. Regardless, because that's one of those things that hip-hop heads will argue for.
Oh, people are going to say I'm the craziest motherfucker.
I know, you're really unconventional with yours, so I shouldn't feel as bad.
Nice.
Right, let's go 1 for 1.
Alright, so
I gave Marshall.
I'm going in order, though.
You're going to go in order?
Like 1, 2, and 3. That's what I'm doing.
Why not go 3, 2, 1?
If you want to go 3, 2, 1, we can do that too. I got my order either way. I already know mine.
You go 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to go random.
Alright, I go 3, 2, 1. Remember, that's the order.
Yep.
I'm going Nas.
Nas. Ooh. That's
Mm-hmm.
a good one. That's a fucking good one. He's one of the guys that I'm like, I could put him up there, but... Oh, fucking... Oh my god. This is tough. 6ix9ine.
What?
What?
I was like, that just come out of your mouth?
The guy who hates mumble rap?
Nah, he wasn't a mumble rapper. He was like a meek. He was like a
I heard you. Get the fuck out of my fucking face.
Yeah.
Fucking Denzel Curry,
only
bro.
with less substance than Meek. I don't want to disrespect Meek. Don't do that.
Denzel Curry.
Fuck off. That's that nigga, yeah.
That one song.
Nah, he has another one too. That was Sumo was fire, bro.
Oh my god.
I fuck with that shit.
Shit, man.
For sure.
Who else am I gonna put? Honestly, like.
And you're only on the second one still.
I know.
So.
I have to agree with Nas.
Alright.
Because you know my style of rap, and I gotta put Nas up there.
Word, yeah. I got for my number 2 is M.
Wow. This is some fucking bullshit. And M's at 2.
Yep.
Is your number 1 gonna be the conventional Tupac or Biggie?
Nigga, no.
I knew it.
Niggas ain't even top 10 to me. That's another conversation. I just feel like they don't have enough music.
I feel like this...
Maybe, like, Pac is closer because he has more music.
Yeah. I don't know who I sided with more. I think I sided with Biggie more than Pac. I don't know why. I think I like Biggie's style
I like
better.
Biggie way more than Pac. I
But,
never really liked Pac. I thought he was overrated. Just me.
The last one on my list, I think niggas is gonna think this one's crazy, and this is one that niggas gonna be like, nigga, what do you mean? But like I said, you know the type of rap I like. Like obviously I have Nas up there and Eminem, so that tells you what side of Eminem I like.
Go ahead.
I legitimately want to put Cole up there.
Do it.
Jermaine Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way that man tells the story and the message that he puts out for everything, I'm just like, bruh.
And he produces all his own shit.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the other part.
That's why he's like in probably definitely my top 10, probably my top 5. But I got Lil Wayne as the GOAT, bro.
Really?
Lil Wayne's the GOAT.
Wayne is the GOAT?
Wayne is the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Really?
I don't give a fuck. You can fucking put together a playlist. Anybody can put together a playlist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this, I don't care if you want to take this as a challenge. Go fucking do it. Please prove me wrong. Take a fucking playlist, right, and put Lil Wayne songs that the only ones that you like take his whole fucking catalog though, like his mixtapes, his whole goddamn catalog, features, all that. Put everything you like from Lil Wayne into a playlist. And I bet you it's longer than any other artist playlist you can come up with. Just on the shit you like. So it's like, bro, if I can listen to you the longest without being like, damn, like, this shit ain't even bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing. Like, if I could just pick a custom playlist that I know that I don't gotta skip a song, and it's longer than everybody else's, like, I don't see how that's not the best. Like, Like, you have the most
That's a
music.
fair argument. That's a fair argument.
Like, it is. But like I said, man, but only person who can probably come close to the catalog and a playlist is Jay-Z. That nigga will probably... He has a lot of fucking music. Yeah. But I still think Lil Wayne will win because his mixtape series was fucking crazy. His fucking show was nuts. He had Dedication 1 through 6
the Dedication 3.
D6 2. And then it fucking... The Drought. All the droughts. The drought
no
is
ceilings.
Over. No Ceilings 1 and 2. Fucking
no ceilings,
Sorry for the wait 1 and 2.
Good morning. Dick in your mouth when you're yawning. I'm gone and get it while you
rap that
started.
whole shit every day at vote.
Yeah.
The whole fucking CD.
Yo, at that time in our lives, Wayne was fucking everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then all the features and everything. Like, just add up all his shit, bro. And if you fucking come up with a playlist of anyone else who's longer than that, I'll be shocked. Very shocked.
That's fair.
And that's like I tell people, like, yo, it's just shit you like. Just the shit you like. Don't put anything that doesn't belong there. Just shit you like. And go through and put just shit you like of any artist, and fucking Lil Wayne's, I bet, will be longer. You know, because he just has so much music and people like it. Like, I don't know, like
you know who niggas look at me cross-eyed when I say, like, I haven't liked him for a long time. You probably already know. Drake.
He just got way too microwavy. It was like all his shit
microwave.
For real. Like, it's like all his... Like, he is like the king of the microwave. Like, because it's like, yo, you make music that I'm like, yo, this is some of the hottest shit I've heard all year. For like a week or two. And then it's like, I'm probably not ever going to turn that on again. Like, like, I don't even know what it is. It's just the replay value is just not what it used to be with Drake. To me.
And I always say, the last album I really fucked with Drake was Take Care.
Yeah, nah, you bugging for that, though. He had a couple good ones. The Nothing Was the Same was dope.
There were a couple songs I liked on Nothing Was the Same, but, like, I can't listen to Nothing Was the Same straight through. Like, I will skip songs.
Oh, yeah, I mean, but Take Care is like that for me, too.
Yeah, because I like a lot of R&B. You're not really an R&B guy, and he slipped a lot into his R&B roots. What one?
It was either Hold On, You're Going Home, or like a Hotline Bling or some shit.
Those were... Hold On, We're Going Home was Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
And Hotline Bling was after that album, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, probably. I think that actually might have been on More Life.
Yeah, it might have been.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Take Care is a classic, though. I'm definitely not giving that like anything but a classic. One of the best fucking albums to come out in the past, like, fucking, I think it's not been over 10 years yet, but Born Sinner? When was that?
That was fucking... It hasn't been 10 years.
It hasn't been.
It has not been 10 years. Born Sinner, I believe, was 2012.
Yeah, that's that to me is one of the best albums of my whole life. Like,
oh my god, I fucking love Born Sinner.
Born Sinner was front to back fucking amazing. That's definitely one of the best put together albums. And, like, just J. Cole as a person, bro, he fucking makes his own shit. Yo, he's nasty. I hope that nigga has the illest year. But fucking...
2013, I'm sorry.
I hope my nigga Big Sean fucking comes and swoops down and just shits on niggas rapping wise, because I know that motherfucker's so nasty at rapping, bro.
Alright, so...
Shit.
But
yeah, so...
the question I'm going to pose to you right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
If there were two people you would die to see battle, dead or alive?
Papoose Cassie. I already know.
Wow.
Papoose versus Cassie. I've wanted to see that battle my whole life.
That's like fast.
Yeah, I've had that stuck in my head for a while. Papoose versus Cassidy, bro.
Now I gotta pose a different question.
Nuts.
Shit.
Yes, go ahead.
Alright. If you can get a collabo album from any two artists, dead or alive. At least you're thinking about it this time. Fuck.
Right.
I would've been like, shit.
Like, I'm trying to think of I don't know, man. Like, one of the most anticipated joints is obviously that Kendrick and Cole shit. Like, but I wouldn't want them to fuck it up. I want them to, like, fucking rap for real. Like, but if I would just have, like, a dream collab... A dream collab album, bro. Honestly, at this point in life, it would probably be... Can I give it 3? Can I give, like, my top 3? Like, I would...
Top 3 collabos?
Yeah.
Alright,
for albums. Yeah. So, I would put fucking Eminem and Joyner Lucas I think that would be a
really. That's a top 3 one.
Album.
Edmund Joy. Really?
Yes, that would be crazy.
All right.
As far as like some new with some classic shit, that would be just fire. Nas and Jay-Z.
Wow, you want them to beef again, huh?
I don't care what they do. I just think it would be great. Cause like I love that song that was on Magna Carta. That was Nas and Jay-Z. That shit was so good to me. Like I like that shit, and it grew on me. Like I didn't even really like it at first. I kind of liked it, but I like that shit like a motherfucker. That shit was dope. And Jay-Z shit on Nas, and that was ugly. But like that was crazy. And you know how I feel about Ether.
I know Ether was
yeah
shit.
Yeah, nah, Ether was fire, nigga. But as a third, I just had this shit in my head.
Oh boy.
It was fuck man. Give me some people and I'll think of my third.
Give you some people. I mean, you already talked about Hove, Kanye, Wayne.
Well, no, I'm just saying, who would your shit be?
Oh, who would my shit be?
Yeah, who would your collab be?
So 3 in no particular order again. I would want a Nas and a Cole collabo.
Fine.
This one's gonna be a little left, but you would get why I'm picking this. A Busta Rhymes and Ludacris collabo.
That'd be dope.
And one more.
I know that last one is tough.
I'm gonna go left on this one. Missy Elliott and Eve.
Fire.
I liked Eve a lot. Eve was my fucking girl.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And of course, Missy. I think Missy's one of the greatest, if not the greatest female, one of the MCs.
Yeah.
Like, people are like, Cardi's so fucking great. I'm like, I'm not knocking Cardi's hustle or anything, but...
For sure. Alright, for my third, I'll go Lil Wayne, King Los.
I knew Los was coming in here somewhere. Like, when you were saying, like, your tops, I was like, he's gonna put Los in here.
Nah, Los was... he had a crazy era. And he was going at it with Wayne. Like, they were dropping at the same time all the time.
Yeah.
So I feel like them two... And I feel like he would bring out a side of Wayne that, like, I haven't seen in a while. So. Well, not haven't seen in a while, because I definitely been seeing that shit. But I don't think the world has seen that shit. For some reason. Like, because the Free Weezy album was super fire. That shit was dumb. That shit was, like, so good. And then, D6 was fire for me. Like, that's it. And, the Reloaded shit, like... 25 tracks was straight fire.
Yeah.
There was a few skips here and there, but that's expected. Like, he gets on some beats that, like, I just hate. So, whatever, but... Fucking...
I'm in one big room full of bad bitches.
I fucked with that shit.
I did too, that shit. I didn't even know that actual song. And then I heard the actual song and I was like, this bitch is trash.
Nigga, I still never knew that was a different song. Like, there's so many songs that I've only heard the Lil Wayne version.
Krayshawn was her name.
I forget what it was, bro. What was my experience with that? Fucking Lil Wayne did a song, and I did not know there was other versions.
Do you remember which Wayne song it was?
Nah.
Spit some bars, bro. You gotta remember crazy. Because niggas never remember the name of Wayne's song. They remember the bar.
I want to say it was Type Away, when he got on Type Away. I thought that was his song. But I don't know, because I think I definitely heard that shit before him. But whoever I heard on Type Away was not the fucking original person who was, like, the maker of the song. And I thought he was. Like, I don't know who I originally heard on. It might have been, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But it was someone. It might have been Ludacris or some shit. I think he got on there.
Maybe.
But, yo, Luda needs to drop an album, bro. Definitely.
He's due.
That Busta Rhymes and Dr. Dre, whatever the fuck they have, it's going to be insane. So, definitely.
Ooh, here's another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Top 3. Who needs to stop?
Who needs to stop?
Who needs to stop? The silence is baffling.
Just to get, like, stop rapping? Like, in what way? Like you're just overdue to just, like...
Let's put it as, who needs to stop as in, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Or who just needs to step away for a while? Who needs to freshen themselves up? Like, who's still putting out music? They're like, bro, just fucking stop.
Eminem needs to fucking, like, freshen up. Like, that last album was good, don't get me wrong. But you need to keep this up now. At this point, bro. Like, don't fucking go back and, like, try to do... Like, because, like, everybody pointed out... I think even he pointed out in this Sway interview that he always does that shit. He makes like a bad album and then he makes a good album talking about the bad album. Like, it's like, bro, like, fuck off. Stop doing that shit. Give me just consecutive good albums. You're fucking good. You're great. Like, what the fuck? How is it that hard to fucking just rap? Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, when you're Eminem, bro, it's like, bro, just fucking go see Dr. Dre, bro. Get some fire beats, bro. Stop with the fucking lunatic shit for a second and just get on some boom bap hip hop shit, bro.
Some boom bap hip hop
Word, like, come on already. Give us that. Like, I want that out of him. And it's like, I kind of almost got it with fucking Kamikaze, but like, there was still some songs on there that was like, turn this off. Like, oh my god, but it was, I would take that. Like, I'll take another Kamikaze. Like, I'll take it. I don't care. But he needs to freshen up. Who the fuck? It's funny, because I was just thinking about kind of this subject, too. Because I'm just like, it's like some people I kind of like lost interest in. Like, I don't know. I want to say Kendrick, but I don't want to say Kendrick because I liked his last album.
Yeah, and he hasn't done anything since.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
well, he did the whole Pink Panther. He did the whole Black Panther soundtrack,
yeah.
And that was fire. So
yeah, that was pretty good.
I don't know if he's counting that as an album.
Yeah, I think it does. But let's see, man. Who needs to freshen their shit up? Everybody in Dipset besides Jim Jones, because somehow Jim Jones is the best out of them now. Like, his album was dumb fire last year.
You said everyone in Dipset besides Jim Jones.
Yeah, facts. Like, how is Jim fucking out rapping these niggas nowadays? That shit is crazy. God. Let's see. So, those are two. I count everybody in Dipset as one.
it's like trying to pick one of the Wu-Tang Clan. Like, you don't do that.
Yeah,
you get all of them. Look at it, even the racial draft. Chinese delegation choose the RZA, the Jizza, Inspector Deck, Ghostface, oh the dirty bastard, the Wu-Tang Clan, woo.
Hey,
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
You already should know.
Yeah, one more. We gotta take a break or go away.
Go ahead, go. What do you got for me?
I don't think he needs to stop. I think he needs to take a break and figure his shit out. Fucking Kanye.
Yeah, I'm rolling. That's my third. Facts. That nigga needs to get his shit all the way together.
Pete Davidson said it the best. Make Kanye 2006 again.
Word. I like Pete Davidson.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny fucking dude.
He's a cool dude.
You think he regrets not ending up marrying Ariana Grande, or you think he's happy about it?
I don't know. Can't call it.
Do you think she's a freak or not?
Ariana?
Yeah.
I don't know. She looks like a child to me. So, it just seems like... I don't know. Maybe I think they're all freaks. I mean, they probably just fucking do drugs, so... Like, the fuck?
So Kanye is on my list. Kanye is on my list. He needs to not retire, but he needs to go away for a little while.
For sure.
I just said it, and I know niggas is gonna think I'm crazy. I think Drake needs to reinvent himself back to what he was when he first came out. Because he went too commercial for me. That's what fucking did it for me.
Honestly, there's so much music that's out. I don't even mind Drake being the microwave guy. I think he's a good microwave guy. Because he always dropped at a time. I don't know if it's just because people avoid him dropping because he's so big. But he always drops at a time where it's like, fuck, I need something for like a week or two until this Eminem album drops. Like, for real. Like, I need some good fucking music, nigga. Damn. So it's like, I'm cool with Drake.
I smoke rocks, Joe Rogan. But no, because me, like, when Drake first came out, like, he was the shit to me. Like, Drake was the fucking guy. I loved Drake when he first came out. And it's sad to look at him now and just be like, bro, come on.
Maybe that's where we differ. And that's why.
That is where we differ. Because I know you said, like, he dropped shit that's good for like a month. I really don't even like it all that much because he's too commercial for me now. Yeah. I don't like the commercial shit.
But, like, I feel like he's always been the same guy to me. Besides, like, the replayability was way better, but it was different back then. And without, like, the streaming era and shit.
Make Drake 2010 again.
Yeah, Thank Me Later was fire. That's one of my favorite projects.
That's probably what I'm going to do when you leave.
What, Thank Me Later?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just fire.
Somebody else who I feels like needs to not quit. but kind of reinvent themselves because I was with them for a minute and I tried, but now I'm kind of like, I see what you're doing, but you're not really doing that much anymore. You're kind of just like putting out music that's like, there's a message here, and then doing some other reckless shit is childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Like, whenever the album that had Redbone on it, don't get me wrong, I fucked with Redbone. Redbone was my shit.
That was my shit, and that was it.
I would listen to that album. I'd get the whole way through, but immediately after, I have to go listen to Camp. I just have to, because I'm like, this isn't the lasting memory I want. And like, This Is America, it was dope. The message and everything, it was dope. I get it. I see what you're doing. Good shit, childish. But I want the punchlines from you. I want the bars. I want the relatability. And that's not what I'm getting.
Yeah. I have a question for you now.
Yeah.
Fucking, right? So, give me a top 5 of people you would like to hear from. Like an album from, like
haven't heard from them in a minute?
Yeah, haven't heard from them in a minute and would like to hear from them.
Busta, Nas, Ludacris.
Top 5. Well, Nas actually just dropped an album last
Oh, word?
Yeah, he dropped in the Kanye shit. He dropped I think it's called Nasir. People weren't impressed, but I thought it was alright.
So, Busta.
And he's coming.
Yeah. Luda.
He should be coming next year.
Some fucking play. It's been a minute since Kendrick. So
2015
Kendrick.
For Luda. Because Ludaverse will drop 2015.
Yeah.
And I honestly, it was crazy because I didn't even care for the album. I liked the mixtape he dropped, that 1.21 gigawatt shit.
That shit was fire.
I fucked with that heavy. I might actually listen to that when I leave here on the way home, honestly.
I got them. You know what? You remember the fucking? Oh my god, Ego Trippin'.
Oh yeah,
that fucking album.
Yo, Snoop Dogg's fire, bro. He's fire.
Even Blue Carpet Treatment. You remember the first song we heard of that shit? The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Oh my god, that was our cat. Edit. Nope. That shit's staying right in there.
Yeah, we ain't.
I don't edit nothing. We
ain't bitches out here.
If I say it, I'm putting it out there. I'm not gonna pull anything away for nothing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So fucking. Damn, now I'm gonna be laughing about that all week.
So who?
Busta, Luda, Kendrick. It's not that he hasn't put anything out in a while. Is it the way he's setting himself up for this year? I'm really interested in, and that's Cole.
Yeah.
Because he's setting himself up to looking really nice. I just don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, we touched on it last pod.
And one more, I've liked Big Sean, so.
Word.
I want to hear from Sean. I want to see what he's up to.
I want a Lloyd Banks album.
Wow.
I want a fucking. Let's see. I want Big Sean, definitely. I've already been clear about that. Let's see. Who else would I like to hear from? Motherfucking. Man, I want, honestly, a Meth and Redman fucking project.
Oh my god.
That would
be
so dope.
Stop it. Yes, it would.
To get that today, that would be dope.
That would be dope. The Rock Wielder, man.
The Rock Wielder is fire. That's my shit. But yeah, facts. So that's what, 3?
Yeah.
So for a 4th, I want to see I would like to see King Los drop an album, because it's been a while since he's done anything that really meant anything. And for my 5th, bro.
Which one?
Wish there was a drum roll. That was anticlimactic.
You asked for the fucking drum roll and then you dropped it.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get it.
Dropped the basketball like I did all those years ago.
I did. Fuck, man, I don't know, really. I'm looking forward to Joyner shit, but it's his debut album. It's not it's I really want Joyner's project. So, I guess that would be my 5th. Because I really want that nigga. Because it's like I've been listening to his music for so long, but it's like...
I had Cole in mind, so it's like, it works out.
Yeah, true. Word. But yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, I hope to see from everybody we named. Like, or hear from everyone we named.
God.
But I'd definitely say the top for me is that Meth and Redman shit. If I get that, bro, I'll be fucking so good. Because that Wu-Tang album that came out like either last year or maybe even 2017 now.
I think it was 2017.
Yeah, but that album was dope. That Wu-Tang shit was fire.
It was dope.
Method Man was rapping his ass off on that.
He was
I liked that shit a lot. And I think he even did like a couple of Pressure on freestyles too, and that shit was crazy. Now he has that Drop the Mic shit. That shit's what's up.
That is. I fucking love that shit.
How about T-Pain winning the Masked Singer?
Bro, how did no one know that was T-Pain?
I don't know.
How did no one know?
I never watched the show, but you know what gave it away for me? He was on Big Boy, like fucking, like probably a week ago. Bruh, he acted like he didn't even know the show existed. Like, he was like, oh, what is that? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, he had to sign a,
yeah, I know. And
NDA.
Big Boy said it. He was like, well, I know people on the show had to sign something saying that they don't know anything about the show. And I was like, oh, alright, so this nigga definitely playing dope. Because this is a number one fucking show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit was like a number one show. So there's no way this nigga don't even know about this shit.
I watched the clips of people singing, and I was like, I guess Gladys Knight. It's fucking Gladys. Like, you gotta know Gladys. And then as soon as I heard T-Pain, I was like, that's fucking T-Pain.
Yeah, my boy Jay said the same thing. He said fucking, he knew it was T-Pain, like, off. And then he was like, on the hints and shit that he was saying, like, I was saying from down south or some shit, like a whole bunch of shit.
I didn't even listen to the hints. I just heard the voice and I was like,
yeah, it's T-Pain. That's what he said. He knew by the voice.
Yeah, because if you heard him sing without autotune, which he has at least one song on every album, and then he did that whole Tiny Desk concert and everything. Like, the man can fucking sing.
That's a fact.
And I was like, it's T-Pain. And it's fucking Tyrese. Fucking, what else did they guess? They guessed Tyrese. They guessed some other singer. And then the white bitch was like, Mike Vick? I couldn't fucking stand her.
I didn't even see that happen.
Yeah, because they were trying to guess who it was. One guessed Tyrese. One guessed, there's a black comedian who he knows he's like classically trained. I don't remember who he said he was, but it was a black comedian who was classically trained. And then there was another like throwback black singer who I can't remember the name of. And then she was like, Mike Vick?
What a clown. Like,
because she's like, he has to be an athlete. He has to be an athlete. And he's talking about being a monster. He's not the monster people perceive him as. So I'm going to go with Mike Vick. I fucking can't. And then Nick Cannon's like, are you guys serious? Like, in the reveal, Nick Cannon's literally saying, like, I know who it is. Like, well, you guys are dumb.
Well, oh yeah, because he actually didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
He said in the interview fucking that he was trying not to figure out. He just wanted to be surprised too.
Yeah. He literally wrote it down on a paper, stuffed it in his jacket, and they're like, but did you guess it right? T-Pain.
Word.
Like, just knew it was T-Pain.
True. Yeah, no, a lot of people did. A lot of people said it. But I knew off the Big Boy shit. I was like, there's no way, like, you can't play that off. Like, they actually fucked up making people sign that contract. But they didn't, but they did. Because, just because, like, people knew about the contract. You know what I mean? Like, people said that they knew about it, so.
Like, the thing that they should have did with that contract is it seems like it was too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too exclusive on what you can't talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you gotta be like, oh yeah, I seen that show. That shit looks great, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just be like, nah, I don't even know. Like, what is that, a video game? Like, bro, what, nigga?
You don't know the number one show in America right now?
Yeah, like, there's just no way. Like, bro, I don't even watch TV and I know that. Like, come on. Like, get out of here. There's no way. You have to watch something that fucking will tell you something about the Masked Singer, or just even hearing the words Masked Singer. But yeah.
Oh, shit. But
fucking A.
I mean, there's one more thing I want to talk about, and I feel like this is going to take up some time.
What?
Because I want to know your station on this, because a lot of niggas get divided about this shit. A lot of niggas get heated. Is water wet?
I fucking hate you, man. I hate this fucking question, bro. You know how, oh my god, people at fucking, oh my god, Amazon, bro, I hope you guys are watching right now. This is so ridiculous, bro. Yes, nigga. It's fucking wet, nigga. There's no way it's not wet. It can't get you wet if it's not wet. It's just, it doesn't make sense, bro.
It's
wet, nigga. It's wet.
This is what I'm gonna do.
What, you're going to disagree for the sake of the debate?
I'm going to play an argument that somebody has for it. And I want you to counter the argument. I want you to make sense out of it.
Or you're going to just tell me what it is?
I'm gonna fucking play it.
Live?
Yeah. Yeah, live.
Like, on air?
What I'm gonna do is...
Is that gonna sound alright? They gonna hear this?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
There's no aux code?
No, it'll be fucking fine.
Alright, nigga.
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna set that back, because I know you're gonna fucking rant. I know you're gonna rant, because you're already pissed about it.
I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna set the camera, so we got our extra, 28 minutes, and that's gonna be the end of this. This is gonna be the last thing we talk about.
Alright, let's get it. Right into the shits. Before I start anything, what do you say? Is water wet?
What do I say? Huh? I don't even want to say anything. I just want to hear what the fuck you have to say.
Fuck you. You gotta.
I avoid the argument.
Nah, fuck you. You gotta get on the side.
I see the argument of both sides. That is my argument. I'm Switzerland.
Fuck you.
So this is the argument that I'm gonna play. All right.
Oh god, here we go.
This is the video that's gonna end the water is wet debate once and for all. My answer: water's not wet. I'll tell you why. To say that something is wet means that the water on the surface of that something can be removed. You get caught outside in the rain. You say, oh, my hair got wet. Now I gotta get it redid. Oh, my shoes got wet. Now I gotta let them sit outside and dry. You don't say that the ocean gets wet. It's just water. Water is water. Fire, right? We know that it burns things, right? But it's not in and of itself burned, right? Water, it wets things, but it's not in and of itself wet. Okay? The word wet is only supposed to be used when water gets on something. For example, if I were to splash water on this mirror right here, I'd say it's wet. But if it were somehow possible to splash water droplets onto water, where you can see the water droplets sitting on the water, you'd say, oh, that water is wet. I'll give an example in a second, because, I'm in a bathroom, we got water in the toilet, you got water in the sink, shower, sink over there. But the term wet is an adjective that is only conditional, that's used to describe the surface of something that is typically dry. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the simple proof test. This counter is dry. I pour water on it. It becomes wet. Can it be dried? Absolutely. Therefore, it was wet. It is now dry. The water on the inside of the bottle, however, can it be dried? Absolutely the frick not. And in closing, the definition of wet reads covered or saturated with water or another liquid. Water cannot be covered or saturated with itself. Thank you.
He said water cannot be covered or saturated with itself.
That's a cool argument, but let's see why the fuck he's an asshole. Okay. So is something that's waterproof, can that get wet still? Even though you can pour water on it? I can have a waterproof surface, and if I pour water on it and just balance it there, is it wet? Because it's waterproof. There's no way it can be wet.
Well, waterproof means it can't be damaged by water.
Nah, fuck you, nigga. Nah.
That's what waterproof means. The water won't damage it.
If it's a fucking regular countertop, you don't need to wipe it off. It's dry still because the water just rolls off that bitch. I don't know if you had like wooden countertops or something. Nah, but there's a little lip that like curves. It's like a little curvature on that.
My counter don't have no lip. What the fuck?
What do you have, granite?
I don't even know what the fuck I have.
Exactly.
Any counter
granite
I have ever got fucking water on, it's like, oh, the counter's wet.
Like, I don't get it, bro. Nah, water's wet. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Water is fucking wet. You can't wet something without... Even the fire thing is like, shut the fuck up. Because, what are you talking about? Like, oh my god. Obviously, fire has to be burning to burn you. You don't fucking look at a fire.
He said it's not burned.
So it's not past tense? Being wet isn't past tense? Unless you use it in that form. But if you say... Wow, I just got wet. It's not past tense, like, you're still wet, nigga. Like, the fuck? I don't know, I just don't think it makes sense. But, I mean, I could, like, it's a cool argument, whatever. Like, you can argue it if you want, but I just feel like unless it's wet, how can it get you wet? Like something that's dry can't get you wet. I just don't get it. So if water, so you're telling me water is dry? That's my ultimate conclusion. So you're telling me if it's not wet, it's dry. So water is dry? Is that what you're telling me? Tell me water is dry.
All he says is water is
Anybody
water.
out here, motherfucker, comment section, tell me water is dry. Because I want to hear that fucking argument. That's a way
That is the
better
one argument I have not heard.
Tell me that. Tell me water is dry. Tell me how. Tell me how water is dry, motherfucker. If it ain't wet, it's dry. Because it has to be one or the other. It has to be one or the other. There's no in between.
What if there's dry water and wet?
There's not. Like, I don't give a fuck. There's just not. Like, nah, fuck that. Nah, explain to me how water is dry. That's a better argument for me.
Put it in the comments.
Yep, put it in the comments. Hell yeah. Fuck it. For old time's sake, fuck a man Johnson. Nigga, what is he doing right now? Like, nigga's not even in the league.
I thought he was.
I don't know, motherfucker. I don't know where that nigga's at.
I thought he was signed
I
with...
think he is. He's probably on the Clippers or some shit. But
Maybe the Clippers or something like that. He was on some bum team, though.
he was on something with red. Some team that had red in the jerseys.
Amir Johnson is on. Empty scoop.
Johnson, bro. Oh, yeah. And these Celtics right now. It's the Celtics-Warriors game.
He's still playing for the 76ers.
Yeah. I knew it was a team with red.
I thought he would got traded or something.
And we are shitting on the Warriors right now. Hopefully we win this motherfucker. Because they beat us last time, and we have proven a point right now. We were up like 20 points. Ooh, that's what I saw. And it was the third quarter, so let's see where the fuck we at, cuz.
Proving that y'all play when y'all want to play.
Yeah, which means that in a 7-game series, like Kyrie said the other day, no one's taking us still. Cuz we almost up 30 on these niggas. That nigga just double dribbled. Like, look at these motherfuckers. They fucking get away with everything. But actually, I'm lying. James Harden gets away with everything.
James Harden gets away with
James Harden is
fucking
the
thing.
fucking glitch. Like it's fucking stupid.
You see his fucking step back?
Which one? Because he takes two.
He does. I was so pissed. I was like, nigga, I can't get away with that to save my life, but because you're James Harden.
Yo, what got me though was the Steph Curry shit. Like when he did it and they called it, it's like, okay, fuck.
Did
right
you see
off.
what Trae Young got ejected for the other day?
No, I didn't.
Bro, he took a shot, a deep ass three. He stared down Leauge, put his hands on his hips and walked away, and they gave him a second tech and ejected him.
That's retarded.
Why did he get ejected?
Word.
Tell me why. He did not say a single word. He just stared him down and walked.
Niggas be stepping over niggas and all that. What are you talking about?
Facts,
That's just nuts, bro. That means that AI should have got ejected, which I don't agree with, but I'm saying, like, if that's
By
the
that
law,
logic,
yeah,
yeah.
like, no fucking way.
Draymond Green yells at the ref 3 times a game. 3 times a quarter.
Boogie Cousins be going ham.
He used to get ejected a lot. That nigga used to get texts out the ass.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, now he's on the Warriors, so.
So, let's see what he gets away with.
Fucking James Harden.
Oh, did you just see that?
I did.
Did you just fucking see that?
When James Harden
You see
crossed
my boy
up, who the
Jason
fuck
Tatum?
was it?
This nigga just sunned that motherfucker. Oh my god. If they... What were we saying? I just lost track of
Who did
everything.
James Harden
That was
cross
crazy.
up? Wesley Johnson? It's the point that boy was on the floor and James Harden stared him down and licked his lips? That should have been a tech.
That's what... Yeah, exactly.
By that logic, that should have been a tech.
But look at this.
I see. He blocked.
Ate that shit.
Ooh, he almost missed that shit.
Ate that shit. That was fucking Kevin Durant. See you later, motherfucker. Oh my god, Jason Tatum. By the time this comes out, everybody will know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yo, that was crazy. My boy Jason Tatum, we better never trade him. We better never trade him. With that alone and the dunk on LeBron James in the playoffs, fuck right off. That nigga just got on like the 2 best niggas ever. Well, not ever. But in the league right now. Of our generation. That's crazy.
So you don't want Anthony Davis?
What are you talking about? Who said that?
You said we better never trade him. That's the only way you're getting Anthony Davis.
Yeah, no. I'm not taking him. I've traded anybody before him. Literally.
They're gonna want Tatum if y'all go for Anthony Davis.
I'll give you Kyrie and Gordon Hayward for Anthony Davis. I don't give a fuck. At this point. We'll have the team we made it to the fucking finals with last year. Damn near. And then fucking Anthony Davis. That's good enough for me. Because I feel like right now, we literally just got hit with the shortest stick. Like, just the worst kind of situation happened. It was like Gordon went down for the whole season. So we never integrated him in the system, like, ever.
Yeah.
So Kyrie got used to it without them. Then it was like we were running good with that. And then he goes down for the playoffs. Now we're still steamrolling motherfuckers like through the fucking playoffs. Like, so now our young motherfuckers are so confident that they think that they don't even need these veteran niggas. So the whole like balance of fucking way everything is set up. We got Marcus Smart starting over Gordon Hayward and Jaylen Brown. That should never happen. That nigga can fucking... We could cut that motherfucker.
I was literally saying this at work. Like, the young niggas feel like they don't need to defer to the veterans. And the dude I was talking to, he was like... He literally was like, who the fuck's a veteran? I'm like, y'all niggas need to understand. Kyrie Irving's been in the league for how long now? He got drafted in 2010.
Google facts that.
He got drafted in 2010.
Right,
that was his draft class.
Alright, so 9 years, bro. You're almost...
He's a vet at that point.
He's a vet. Exactly.
Like, once you pass the
he's into
6 year
his
mark,
prime. If you're into your prime, you're kind of a veteran. Like,
nigga, he has the same age as us, and it kills me every time. Every time I think about that.
Yeah, shit's crazy. Nigga, Jason Tatum just turned 21.
Yeah, that's also annoying.
Like, you couldn't even get into a titty bar when you dunked on LeBron? You shitting me?
I'm done. Like, no. I'm done talking about this.
I'm done talking.
I'm done. This episode's over.
Yeah, this episode's over. It's already like past, what, 2 hours already?
No, not yet. We're almost there.
Oh, well. Either way, it's around 2 hours. We're killing. We out here. We got content for days. Nah, we ain't really talking about shit, but we talking about shit.
Oh, if you know what I'm saying. Well,
if you made it this far, you can deal with a little bit more fuck shit.
If y'all stuck with us through the whole podcast, thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Subscribe, bro. Like, listen, share, do whatever, man. Just get this shit out there. We lit out here.
Until August when I'm gone.
Fuck you. This nigga had to announce the fucking vacation. Yep, so this nigga's gonna be leaving for a month.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be away in the summer for a whole fucking month. But the summer's so fucking popping that I might want that month.
I told you, bro, like, if you want to, you can just replace me for a month. Like, that's fine.
You. No, bitch.
Get Rafi as a replacement for a month. Get Corey to come up here for a month.
Why do you think I asked you to do the podcast?
Because all the other niggas suck?
No.
Damn, I thought you were going to be like, yep, I'll get like, word. I caught this nigga on camera talking shit.
Nope. Real nigga. I just feel like you'd be the most reliable nigga.
It's because I'm the only one who knows how
You're
to
the
edit.
only one who every week... besides that, I feel like I can even figure that out somehow. But, like, fucking, I would probably have you just cheat me. But fucking, it's like, nobody I feel like would be consistently reliable and want to always just, like, do it every week. Like, I feel like someone would eventually... All it takes is one excuse, and I'm like, alright, cool, we ain't doing it this week. Like, I know you just wouldn't do that to me.
As I'm staring down this camera into the depths of somebody's soul.
Yeah. But nah, you wouldn't do that, though. You wouldn't. Like, it gives me the urge to not just say, fuck this. And that's what I need. Because it's so bad every Tuesday. Like, today, bro, I just wanted to say, nah, I'm not doing it.
You wanted to say,
But I'm like, this nigga's gonna be heated. If I fucking made him start this shit for nothing.
Goddamn
so
right.
it's like I have to stay dedicated. So it like motivates me. It's kind of like burning at work. It's like...
What?
It's like if I get caught doing anything bad at work, they're just going to be like, man, you're high. You need to fucking get fired. So I try extra hard to do the best work and work harder than most motherfuckers because it's like, oh, well, this motherfucker's kind of high, but maybe he should keep fucking doing that.
Alright, we're gonna stop talking about this before you actually get fucking fired. Walk into work tomorrow.
I didn't say I smoke at my job anymore. I don't...
Walk into work tomorrow, drug test.
Nah, fam.
Fuck.
That's literally impossible.
Yeah, because this ain't going up.
I'm like, this is not even going up tomorrow.
Speaking it into existence.
Yeah, nah, fuck that, because it better not happen. Because I'm fucking going on leave after tomorrow again. By the time y'all hear this, I'll be on vacation again. Not going anywhere, but I'm gonna be just chilling.
I'll be going somewhere on vacation.
Not next week, though.
No, not until August.
We're gonna be here for a bunch of weeks until then.
We'll be here till then.
Word.
But, alright, people, thanks for
until
sticking it out.
Until next week.
Next week.
Bang. Nameless Podcast. Peace.